Ohioans paying attention to the J6 hearing. Let me know if you guys are in Ohio, where you guys are at over the world. If you guys are paying attention to this, this is actually going to be new to me. So I am actually going to be hearing a lot of this stuff and a lot of this information here for the first time. But let me know in the comment section how you guys feel. They begin to say, are you watching the hearings? What are your takeaways? Do you plan to watch, whether DVR or not, entirely of the proceeding? Do you think it's a duty as an American adult to do so? How do you feel about Fox News not actually carrying the hearings but seamlessly telling you what to think about them? Doesn't this seem odd to you if you are a regular Fox viewer? What could be the motivation for that? Also, do they think their viewers are unable to discern the facts surrounding these events and basically come up with their own opinion? Now, we all know how, we all know how the media works, right? For the most part, and how it can. I'm not gonna get into it, right? But we know how that works, right? And they're trying to say basically, Fox is trying to put out a certain narrative about a certain case. And like I said, I know nothing about this case. I'm just saying in general case. And this doesn't have to be Fox. This could just be any type of news outlet. Maybe they don't want you to hear certain things or see certain things, so they won't cover it, right? And then you got to find it on your own. But that could be, just stuff like that. But let me know in the comment section how you guys feel, and let me know what's really going on in this case. I heard a few people asking me about this case, wanting me to cover it. What exactly do you guys know about this case? As I mentioned, I don't know too much about this case. I'm not going to act like I know everything. But I don't know everything about this case. A lot of this stuff I'm seeing as I go as well. So yeah, let's read some of this. Whether or not the Cub. Okay, so there's basically a lot of questions, and I'll leave this up here if you guys want to just reread it. I'll leave this up here for a minute. But yeah, comment, let me know, or even if you got some news articles or something you want me to read, I'll definitely read into this and see exactly what's going on, guys. That somebody said I plan to tune in each and every hearing. I didn't watch it live. I watched it the following day on YouTube at 1.5 playback speed. So why would you do that? I watched some of it and it was appalled. The violence was worse than I realized. Everyone involved, right up through Trump, should be in jail. Yes, watching the fact that Fox is not airing it should be proof enough that they are not a real news channel. Interested in facts and news, they are only there to push. Yeah, that's what people think. Okay, all right. I'll leave a lot of this stuff up there. I'm not going to comment on it, that's because that can be. I'm not trying to make this video, concerning that, but I do want some insight on this, just because, like I said, a lot of people was asking about it. I don't know too much about this case. Promptly accepting PPP loans. My name is Quentin Banks. If you are new to the channel, of course, you guys got to like and subscribe. That way you guys are in tune with the latest and the greatest information. Also, check the playlist on my channel. I got tons and tons of playlists. That way, it kind of breaks down the format, right? We talk about the different loans. We talk about the different updates, stimulus, all that good stuff. So go ahead and check those playlists out as well. Today's video, someone asks, is Womply accepting PPP loans? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to read some of these comments, and hopefully we can get an update here. Somebody said, I thought PPP was done. Same as it's true. Womply gives instant approvals and will fund in 10 days or less. Apply fast. Now, as of right now, a lot of people are stating that the PPP loans have been closed. It is based on your area. Some areas, the PPP loan has opened back up. There's different qualifications and other stuff you gotta fit, right, as always. But some places the PPP loan is still available. Even Womply, as they said, you can go on Womply right now and see if they're going to give you access to it. I know some people across the world who tried Womply and did not get approved, and I know some people who tried it got approved. So it's one of those things where it's hit and miss. You could be the timing, I don't know. It's all a hit and miss, but as of right now, it's based on your location, based on where you're at, and that's specific to you. So best thing you could probably do is Google Womply, or just go to the Womply website, and see there. Somebody said late, so PPP is back. No. Have you figured anything out? I heard there was something going around. Somebody said, no, I haven't. Still looking. All right, I'll come across anything. I'll let you know. Now, there's a new grant, the FEMA grant, but it looks like this is going to be in Mississippi. As I mentioned, it's based on, you can base it all on the location. It's really just, it's just that each location is different. Mississippi, I guess we could talk about Mississippi while we're here. As you guys can see there, those dates. And it's just different ways, and it's showing you guys what you guys can, disaster recover. If you guys got any emergency, it's giving you guys a lot of tips, a lot of direction there. So if you guys got questions, you guys can go to this website, thefema.gov. This was Mississippi, and like I said, based on your location. Look, that disaster assistance, Mexico, however the case, right? But there's so many different ways. So yeah, just go on there. PPP loan fraud, so crazy, sis. We about to get right into this article. If you guys are to the channel, make sure you guys like and subscribe. As always, today's article, fake CPA who bought a new home using money he got through federal COVID-19 relief funding sentenced to 4 years. $1 million in restitution. He pleaded guilty to federal fraud and money laundering charges last year in connection with a scheme in which he filed a phony loan application claiming fake employees and revenues for businesses and titles he owned and operated. While the Small Business Administration's Paycheck Protection Program successfully helped companies pay workers during the pandemic, it was plagued by questionable lending and rampant fraud. To date, the Justice Department says it's opened more than 95 criminal cases against more than 150 defendants and has seized more than $75 million in cash proceeds, as well as estate and luxury goods. Prior to charges being filed against, CNN reported that he had obtained at least 6 PPP loans worth roughly $1.2 million, which were extended to help companies stay afloat during the pandemic. Now, a lot of people were taking advantage of that PPP loan, as you guys can see there. But $75 million, what are you going to really do with $75 million? Like, let me know in the comment section. Like, do you need 70? Like, that's $75 million. I get it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, a lot of people ask me, like $75 million is not a lot of money. I guess I don't know. It's however you look at it. Like, but if you're scamming, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know. Like that's maybe questions you gotta ask these type of people that's doing it. Like 75 million, now they get 1.2 million. CNN found that he received this money for businesses he classified as tax firms and related entities, even though he wasn't a certified public accountant and a court injunction had barred him. String, blah blah blah. All right, so we just go to like all these legal terms and all this other crap. All right, so basically, he was having multiple companies. He was doing what a lot of people, what they're catching people doing now. And like I said, people are getting 400,000, 1.2 million, 3 million. Like these aren't just no like normal numbers. These people are getting outrageous numbers, and it's getting tracked. Like I don't know how people don't think it won't get tracked. It's all legal documents. These documents, you know what I mean. Everything that you're signing is going to come right back to you. But the greed of these people, 7 PPP loans. What in a like 7? 7 PPP loans. Like, do people need 7 PPP? Do you need 7 PPP loans? Like I get these companies, right? These companies that really needed the loan or really needed it, they got a 1 loan and they were good. These people, and to flip that, like just to hold on to what I'm talking about. So these companies get one loan. You got a lot of these people that's scamming, getting 4, 5, 6, 7 loans in 7 different companies. That shows you already, though, how messed up that system is. But in the flip side of that, you still got people who have not received PPP loans who got denied. Legit business owners getting denied for PPP funding, but you got scammers getting 7 different PPP loans and 7 different company names and 7 different employees. Like, it's just craziness. So, it's just like, where can we find that balance at? But overall, if you did something illegal with these paperwork, whatever they're doing, they're doing the research now. They're coming back. Boom. Like, I think was this a year ago, 2 years ago? When all that PPP was a year ago? All that PPP stuff was going on. But yeah, this is crazy. All right, it's 2 loans. Okay.